Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one lifted to left. Simpson gets under it. One away. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum.
Number 28, Jake Mangum.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Walls throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. The 0-1. And that's fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for Miami, Jansen Junk. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Digging in, Chandler Simpson. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That's out to center field. Mangum under it. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. And that skips in the dirt.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Mangum makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. In there for strike 1. Ground ball right side. In time to Busch as they escape the bases loaded jam. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here's the Marlins DH, Marcell Ozuna. That one the other way. And foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. And 1 gone. Now here is Addison Barger. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Shaw. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Seong Kim. Nice grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Samuel Basallo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. 1 down. To the batter now, Taylor Walls. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson digs in now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris the second. Varsho moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. That one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time.
Ball. That's
well,
inside.
all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Curve in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
First base.
And that one inside, and it hit him. Jake Mangum, the next up for the Marlins. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-2. So up next, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In there, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Tied up here in the early going. And fouled off. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Tropicana Field, to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. There's the strike, 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's ball 2.
Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
To the right side. To Jimenez. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Addison Barger. Rasmussen back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground at first. Aranda steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Shaw. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. The Rays up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. And there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hicks in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Two down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
And a
Ball
curve is
three.
down and in. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the air, right field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher for the Rays, Samuel Basallo.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. That's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Check swing went around. That is strike two. And downstairs. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Walls up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second, missed with a changeup, and now 3-1. Barger. The throw to first, one out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
No, that's down.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line to left. And there's two away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Varsho in position. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Andres Jimenez.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air left field, Simpson takes it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Dalton Varsho the next to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it is out of here. And we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake Mangum the next up for the Marlins. Short hop liner handled it short. Gets it to first. 2 down. And now here is Michael Bush.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center, Simpson coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Tampa Bay, at the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Fought off foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Shaw on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda. He's 2 for 2. Andrew Nardi will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Riley at the plate. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. This one in the air center field. Mangum under it. And there's 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Marcell Ozuna. Now on the mound for the Rays, Yoendrys Gomez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's inside.
In. Ball 2.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Shaw. Just missed. The Fish with the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right side. Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Up next,
and now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A two-run homer, and they slide in front in the sixth. It's 5-4. Sanoha in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Next offering is fouled back. Gomez, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Sanoha headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. This one in the dirt. Oh, and 2 now. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. On the ground, Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 6. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Samuel Vassallo.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. He's grounded out a couple of times. And then skips into dirt. Out towards right center field. Shaw has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. He's already homered here in this one.